routing stuff.
but not
Hopefully.
playing. Yeah.
Hi.
All right. Yes. Uh, welcome, Sunshine community. Maybe I could get the chat for myself so I can see people. Uh, this is the group stage to the 1v1 lockout invasion tournament, partially invitational and also an open qualifier. This is, I think, the second match of this tourney, if I
Yes, second
remember
match
correctly.
and first one in Group D.
Yeah, the first one in Group D. Uh, GravityBeatle versus Geno Kirby. And if you for the last tournament, the regular 1v1 lockout tournament, then you might have seen the name GravityBeatle before, who is very he does a lot of bingo. He's like a really bingo enthusiastic person. Uh, so very highly regarded as uh, one who knows about the bingo stuff for sure. But Geno Kirby is someone you might not have heard about before. At least some people like probably Romano doesn't know him. I don't know him really either.
I don't
But
think he's participated in matches before. I mean, in
yeah,
tournaments.
this is his first tournament appearance. I know though that Geno Kirby, the only one who is also in this tourney, and someone who was around for a while named Torber, um, who I think GravityBeatle knows and plays bingo with and everything. Uh, they played some bingo recently, and uh, while they are maybe not one of the bingo enthusiasts who play it all the time and grind sunshine, he also has some experience. So and we saw in the match Mason versus Game Stable, if that was their name, that you shouldn't underestimate anyone who you don't know. All right, that was a lot of introduction. Uh, for Invasion, the rules are difficult, or not as clear at the very beginning. So,
If you
Papa,
guys
if
have
you want,
I'm just gonna link. There we go. Invasion command. If people
yeah,
have any questions about it.
yeah. I think we on stream that we will have the extension visible, so anyone could see what goals will be clickable for what person.
No, it's not on actually. I just checked, and Rumato doesn't have it on right now.
That would probably be helpful.
So
But
right now, players can click any goals on the edges of the card. Um, so let's try to see what's the what strategy they could go for. I think in this match, Gravity has the edge. Like we know what he's capable of, where we don't for Geno. So assuming GB is faster, what would he go for? Would you start with something like Hundo? No, wait, no, it's not the correct one. It's Hidden Pianta and Hundo and Gelato. My bad.
oh,
You don't want to do Hundo and Gelato as the first goal, I think.
uh, so Invasion is kind of interesting as a format that you need to click one of the goals on the outer lines first. So you usually want to secure goal early. At least I want to secure goal early, just so I can know how, like, what goals I can get in general. And in that case, I always look at the fastest, or like the goal you can acquire the earliest, and see is that line good? And what's also very important is the second line to that, also pretty good. For instance, I think the earliest goal that you can get on this card is one turbo nozzle unlock. That means column 5, you look at the column 5 naturally and see, is it any good? Do I get a lot of stuff like, can I get a lot of things out of it? And then you look at column 4 and see, is that uh, like a hindrance? If I go for column 5, will I be able to get actual progression in that card? Or will I just be stuck on my base? And for instance, column 5 looks good. It has 3 easy accessible goals in a turbo and a hidden in Bianco and hidden in Pinna. It has a low total boost amount, so that's all good. And column 4 has some good stuff like Piantifino damage, 4 boss shines, which is pretty early. And you can combine this pretty well with a hidden in Serena and one from each, which aren't the fastest goals, but they still synergize pretty well, I would say, with column 5.
Yeah, you also have one turbo into 2 turbos, which makes some sense in a way. Like, I don't know where you would get the second turbo.
Yeah, getting a second turbo is always a bit difficult. If late Rico is strong, then that would be fine. But
so
yeah.
if you start with the hidden in Bianco, though, you don't really lock column 5. So what do you follow up if you get the first as a hidden Bianco here?
Honestly, column 5. I'm looking at column 1. It's kind of it's not the worst line. So okay, when you think about a hidden in Bianco, you look at, like, first of all, you look at column 1 and row 5. Which one is the worst one? Does it make sense to prioritize the turbo, to have your opponent be locked in column 1, or is column 1 maybe better, and then it means you want to get the hidden in Bianco first? Which, looking at this, if you go for the hidden in Bianco, you might risk just wasting that goal if the other goes for a turbo nozzle. And I think the turbo should be earlier than a hidden in Bianco, so that could be kind of a risky play.
Is turbo faster than hidden? Because you have to enter Bianco 4 to get the turbo, right?
Yeah, but you have to enter Bianco 4 to get the hidden in Bianco.
Yeah, so is it faster to do from the rocket nozzle the hidden, or to go get the nozzle? I think that hidden is faster. You're right there, and
That would be like 40 seconds. That's... Huh.
Do you get the Rumaro DMs?
I didn't. I'm trying to think right now, but I don't think this will be necessary.
So both of them are unlocking Bianco, propagating for one of the two. I like the hidden more because it locks turbo for you if you need it, and it gives you options if the other one happens to go for like. There's no total hiddens on this card though.
There are no red coins either, from what I've seen. But I'm not even sure if it will actually just be a strict Bianco goal race, since you have to consider, like, I think Geno Kirby's PB in any percent, for instance, is 140 or something around a 140. Meaning that he probably thinks and knows that he's at a speed disadvantage. And some people just account for this and be like, okay, a hidden Bianca is the best start for this bingo. I will not go for this because I would probably race for that and lose. That's a possible thought process.
Yeah, definitely. This is why knowing your opponent is very important in these kind of matches, so you can like adapt to them before they happen to click stuff and snipe you. But even knowing that he might be going for hidden, this would not lock rows and columns yet. So maybe he could target 3 secret shines. No, he doesn't have time to get this either.
We will see. They are both Bianco, and I think Bianco is the best start, which is basically any bingo, but it's as I said, the best start.
On this card, you think Bianco is the best?
As a start, yes.
I'm trying to see, like, can you screw your opponent by rushing the hidden shine in Sirena, for instance? Or do you also screw yourself?
Doing the one hit. The thing is, row 5 isn't bad. I feel like the worst row or line as a start would be row 1, because the hidden in Serena isn't the fastest goal. You have Noki, you have Rico, you have a bunch of toll boosts, which isn't that appealing, I would say. And combine that with row 2 would be kind of bad, so I don't think you really want to secure row 1.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how Geno could act to not get sniped. He may just be seeing the hidden Bianco or Turbo and trying to adapt to this, but the difference in time is so little that he may not have many options here. You can go for Shadow Mario, obviously. You can go for Hundo Jados, probably too slow. Hidden Pianta, too slow. 2 Hundos, too slow too. Like, you don't really have any options to lock your opponent elsewhere. IMO here. You have to go for these goals, and so yeah, you can just accept your fate. No, okay, I'm gonna lose count 5. I'm gonna get locked call 1. I'm gonna go Rico, deep Rico. Give me 1 secret, give me the bloopers.
So, okay. The one thing that can screw you over for a possible counter would be if your opponent goes for the Turbo Nozzle unlock. But if your opponent goes for the hidden in Bianco, I think you can have enough time to maybe not get like to hidden 100 coin shines as a reaction, but maybe a 200 rush could actually go into your favor. Maybe with Pianta Delfino. That would be pretty insane, but it actually would work out, because the Shine Progress goals for row 5 and row 4 are 4 bosses and 3 secrets that you can easily access. One from each is a
they're
thing.
pretty good.
A hidden pinner is a thing. So
7 in secret is not that good on this card, since you don't have reds or hiddens. Or hidden or Hundo in a secret. All of these are not here, so there's no synergy for 7 in a secret on the left side of this card. It's not a good goal on this card at all.
Okay, so we see a deviation, and while GravityBeatle is going for the hidden, Geno's going for the turbo nozzle, and GravityBeatle
He lands
clicking
on the
off.
cube? Oh my dude. Okay. He decided to land on the cube. That's bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
that really sucks for Geno Kirby. I'm not even getting the turbo, just to add salt into injury. That's pretty rough.
Alright. I mean, you could go Rico. Oh, crap, he re-entered. No.
Yeah, it looks like it was by accident. Yeah, this position is now pretty rough because I'm trying to think right now what Geno could do to salvage this.
You can go 3 secrets.
Yeah.
2 hundo seems too slow to lock anything, but 3 secrets can be okay. Like GB is going for the. Oh, I have a weird visual glitch on GB's side right now.
I think this might be everyone's.
Bitrate of 1. Oh my. This is horrible.
We might. Okay, I think this is his capture card, so Fermato would probably be able to notify GravityBeatle that it's currently dying and we might have a pause. Then I don't know. I will let the restreamer decide this one. At least for right now.
Okay, he just clicked 1 turbo. So that they're both locked on rows, on columns.
Yeah, we saw the turbo nozzle unlock also.
I don't know. Doesn't seem like it.
Yeah,
GB's asking if we should pose or not. But he's not posing.
Okay, we have a pause then now.
Okay.
Instead.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, both players are pose. Alright, so what can Geno do right now? Unlock Rico, get to Rico 4 for the secret, Rico 5 for the bloopers. You don't have to click right now. Then you can go to Gelato.
What would be like a good play for Geno right now? I'm trying to think. Freeze secrets is easily accessible. That's one thing you can look for. Piazza Shamar is really pretty rough, but there is the possibility of combining this with a Piazza hidden, but it's pretty rough and I don't think you want to go for that. Although, there are also 4 shines from Pianta, which in column 3, when you get 8 shines in Pianta total, it's not even... Oh, there's also Pianta 3 damages, which I guess is very risky though now, because GravityBeatle can just easily access this.
Yeah, it's very risky. I like the play though. I like the play of going to the other side and trying to screw your opponent. If you can make a route that makes sense in terms of goals on different columns, and make your way to this kind of easy goals for your opponent, there's a chance that you can like destroy the win con in a way, because then they have to come to your side and do the same kind of things.
Yeah.
But it's pretty unlikely. Like, what do you get on column 3 on this one? Is it 4 from Pianta? Probably. You get Hundo. You get Hundo in Pianta. You get 1, 2, and 3 damageless. And then you quad click your bloopers or secrets 23 from Rico, or the 15 blue Delfino blues, 4 from Pianta and damageless. But this is so greedy.
You could also alternatively just rush Pianta, just get 8 shines there, but have damage list done. I think honestly, it could beat out Bianco Hidden Turbo Nozzle unlock into Pianta free no damage when you might win out to Pianta free no damage as a
Oh wait,
result.
there's also Pianta Shadow Mario. Just realized on column 1. Shadow Mario and Pianta is there, so you really want to go. I mean, there's some argument to go Pianta, even just for 4 from Pianta. If you don't get Pianta 3 damageless, it's okay as long as you get 4 from Pianta and Shadow Mario.
I would think it's
And there's the
kind
hidden
of,
too.
I think that would be kind of a psycho play, honestly. It would be pretty wild, I would say.
You'd literally go all in on Pianta.
Yeah,
Don't even go to Rico, just okay, I'm going Pianta all the way.
Yeah, but imagine as a column 5 counter, you would do Pianta stuff, would be able to win that out, and or alternatively, you can just skip Pianta Fino damage list, just get to 4 shines from Pianta, and then do 4 boss shines, and just try to suffocate your opponent by taking away like the 2 good goals, like really good goals that column 4 has right now.
I like the idea, but this requires you to get 2 goals on each column. And on column 3, you need at least hundo.
Yeah, it's...
In that case. That's why you want absolutely to get 4 from Pianta. So you kind of force your opponent to go for a hundo. I guess you also have 12 from Delfino, which is better than... No, it's not even better than hundo by itself. It's more progress, but it's slower to get 12 from Delfino than just the hundo shine or 2. Yeah, I don't know. GB is unlocking Gelato right now. What does he want there? Boss plus turbo?
I think he might just unlock... well, it's just trying to plan ahead, maybe go for... Did he? I think he collected Rico on, I would assume so at least, because 4 bosses is on GB's radar. But 50 totals is something he might want to go for 4 boss shines. Maybe some sort of 1 from each setup would also work out. That I think GB has freedom right now for a little bit.
But what is Geno doing right now?
Falling.
Falling. Okay. Wait. Why is he getting the rockets? I don't know.
Maybe isn't just so confident in his Rico free regular.
Oh no. Geno!
Currently struggling a little bit, but
and now he's doing regular?
Yeah, okay, never mind, then I'm confused.
Okay. Well, he got the shine. Okay.
Yeah, he got the shine, just intentionally sandbag, just to have like a natural delay click instead.
It's BM. He's just that confident in this match, going his way.
I would be too, watching GB play. I would be like, yeah, I'll do Rico free from the top.
So he
got a problem?
Probably get Rico 4 for the secret into Rico 5 for the bloopers, makes total sense.
Yeah.
But then, do you go for I assume he will go for the secret in Gelato 1 at that point. Maybe Hundo afterwards in Gelato 2.
Mm.
Like very slowly but solidly built his own side, his base. But you don't really set up synergy, you just target one goal at a time, which is a strat that we've seen in previous tournaments, and it seems to work fine for many players. Like, just be very focused on one goal at a time. Don't multitask too much, and you should be good. Because we've seen matches where one player is trying to set up too many things at once and just loses everything at the end. Like, the setups don't really end up working.
Yeah. When you set up a lot, then it is mostly on the player who commits hard to have like the better timing for goals, when to get them and everything. So it's like setting up is kind of risky, but at the same time, it's also like a very safe play, if that makes sense.
You mean you don't have to commit, so you're being more cautious?
I think it would, like, when you have a lot of setup, it's on your opponent to take away the goals at the right time.
Yeah, true. And then you react and you prevent them from going elsewhere. And in their own route, you can like kind of screw them.
Yeah, there are like advantages and disadvantages to each game style.
Oh, so we're seeing Geno go for 23 Rico Blues, but also enemies? Is there enemy blues? I don't think so.
It doesn't look like it, and I
No.
think he's just trying to collect some in general.
That's
Which,
unfortunate. This would be pretty solid otherwise. But...
no, go ahead, go ahead.
I mean, I was done just saying that. Going for enemy blues for the 23 is better than just getting all the blues in Rico 1 at that point.
Oh yeah, for sure, because I don't think you can expect GB to suddenly pull out I'm not sure, like, one shine from each, 200, or Pianta 3 damage, 4 shines from Pianta, into 23 from Rico. I don't think that's as reasonable, or as likely, so you can feel confident in your like 23 in Rico having that unlocked when you go deeper into Rico.
Yeah, I'm just not sure what route Geno is considering right now. I'm still confused. Trying to.
I think it's just getting all the boosts you can find right now.
Yeah, he knows he's safe on his on his side of the card. There's no way he's getting sniped to secrets or bloopers, so he's taking his time. Unfortunately, his side kind of sucks. Like 50 total blues would be a pretty good combo with the 23. But he's probably not getting that. He has 60. If he gets the 15 Delfino coins and 60 and 23 Rico Blues, but then he needs 3 goals on column 1 to click them, so... I don't know. Yeah, column 1 is not that strong, and the deep Pianta Galaxy Brain play is very risky, because at some point your opponent will realize that you haven't clicked anything in like 30 minutes, and maybe try to get this from you.
I mean, that's like how many goals, or like how many shines, 8 in Pianta, you can get them in a reasonable time, I would say.
Yeah, but wouldn't Geno already have Pianta Shadow Mario plus Hidden plus 4 plus damages if he had done this?
Maybe. What time is it right now? I think we are like
27,
We had a
28?
little pause, so like I would say probably like less than 25. I think you can get to this combo in less than 25 minutes for sure, and might win to a hidden pinner. That's just a psycho play, honestly. I wish I would have went for this if I were able to play.
GB is going for damages right now, and looks like he got it.
Yeah,
Unless
he went
alternate
Parrot.
Oh, he's going for blues though. Will he get the damage?
Hopefully, okay,
No.
he doesn't go for more blues, so it doesn't go down to
How do
click
you
blues.
get down without taking damage here?
Uh,
Do
you
water
ground
slide
pound.
TF.
You ground pounds. You can. What counts as the fall damage? I think there are some types of movement that cancel fall damage, but I don't know right off the bat which one of these are. Usually
Geno
ground pounds the safest
or-
one. Or dives. Or dives, yes.
Dives. Okay.
Mm.
Ground pound or hovering. Yeah.
That's also a possibility.
I'm not too sure about the whole blues in Rico plus bosses plus. It's very deep Rico, but he still hasn't unlocked Gelato yet. Trying to see what. Yeah, GB is getting the 4 from Pienta, most likely. Maybe he doesn't click it yet to see what Geno is going for and trying to contest this route.
But I would think if I were GB, it's kind of difficult because Geno knows that 4 from Pianta is very easily accessible for GB right now. So GB could just click this now and put pressure on Geno for golds like 23 in Rico or 15 blue coins in Delfino. These are now in contention. Or 50 totals. Like if GB is to click 50 totals, he could just easily get 60 totals then, and it would have access to column 1.
Yeah,
And
that would be very bad for Geno.
Yeah, and having access to your opponent's like base is very, very scary actually.
Yeah, also GB already has 2 secrets done. He did Gelato 1 and Bianco 3, and he has access to Pienta 5.
Yes.
So he could also do Pienta 5 into Pienta 5 hidden. Like he's unlocking Pina right now, but he could do Pienta 5 and Pienta 5 hidden and literally steal 3 secrets from Geno after
Yeah,
31 minutes.
Yeah, so what GB is lacking right now is something in column 2 for some nasty snipes on for free secrets.
It appears like he wants to go for the bosses right now. What else do you want in Pina on this card? Like Hundo in Pina?
There's literally a hidden Pina in column 5 for GB to get.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's right.
There is one from each. There are bosses as well, so you all make progress towards that. In addition, 7 shines in the secret also corresponds, or like synergizes rather, pretty well with the hidden Pinna.
I think GB could have literally stolen 3 secrets and gotten 1 more Pienta goal on this card by doing Pienta hidden.
Yeah.
Instead of going to Pina.
Yeah, that's very probable.
Like now, Geno is gonna get it since he's entering. I mean, unlocking and probably entering Gelato, but yeah, would have been pretty epic, honestly, to see this kind of screwage. I'd say you just can't. I don't think you can come back from this kind of place.
Yeah, it's when you go for like a line, when you try to get, yeah, when you're going for column 5 and you get sniped to this and you have to change your setup, which honestly column 1 and column 5, like when you get sniped to one of those, you don't really feel you don't feel good in any way because they are pretty separate in what they want to achieve at the very least in the very early game. They're quite different.
Yeah, I just realized that if you get the hidden Pianta, I'm stuck on this. I'm sorry, but if you get the hidden Pianta as GB, you literally lock Pianta Shadow Mario as a goal.
Yeah.
So your opponent has like 3 goals left to work with on his starting lane, on his base.
Yeah, it's as said. Like going really deep into Piata would have been like the psycho play, which was like pretty insane, honestly. It would
Okay,
have
3
worked
secret
out though.
clicked. That's good. That is good. GB is sad. He's in the secret right now. He was that close to the shine.
Mm.
Like, I was
Although
scared for a second because Geno was going for blues. He got the Calaquark. I was like, I hope he doesn't go for more blues.
I mean,
Oh no, he couldn't.
GB would
because
have still
GB
needed a goal in column 2.
That's true. That's true.
I don't think it was that it was
Yeah, just
that
realized.
scary for.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And Geno is going to Pina.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to Pina. He wants the blues for tools.
Mm, there are a bunch of things that you can eye on. For card 3 is kind of a weird line in this because except for 4 shines from Pianta, these goals kinda aren't that great. A play that
Especially like 12 shines from Delfino is usually pretty decent because it helps unlock Noki, helps unlock Pina sometimes. 26 shines is a goal too. But on this card, none of them really wants to get blues. I mean, Geno has some, but 50 is on the other side. So you could trade 60 blues. If he gets 60, he can trade them, and still needs 6 Delfino shines. There's no progress towards anything else. It's literally one goal. There's no synergy with it. I guess the Hundo in Noki requires 20 shines, but it's still bad. It's still bad. And you need 3 on column 1 and 2 in that case. If you want to get 2 Hundo shines, Hundo in Noki, and 12 from Delfino. Oh, you just got the hidden. Okay. Yeah, GB's side looks pretty solid right now.
Yeah, I'm wondering a bit what he plans to do next. It seems like the sniping the Delfino blues for GB right now, and then right after he could technically just try to win for Lady Pad no fruit clips, which would still attack Geno's base line, and
maybe even better than Pianta, because Pianta is already scary for Geno to go for right now. I mean, not scary, but just not worth it. With the Pianta 3 and 4 already taken.
Yeah.
You don't want to go Pianta, but if you also take Lipando clipping, he has like 2 options on his card, and he has to go for Hundo Ingelado. Like 4 minutes. That's and 15 Delfino blues is pretty fast. And I think GB has 11 right now.
I wouldn't say 15 in the Fino is particularly fast, but it's there are definitely worse goals. 15 is kind of not that nice.
Do you need the fruit ladies for 15?
You need.
Yes.
I don't think you technically need fruit ladies,
He has 12.
but you would need both jelly coins.
Oh yeah, and do you also need the turbo clip one?
Oh, true, the turbo clip. I forgot. Yeah, you would need banana lady unless you do turbo clip during Jada unlock, which I guess technically is a thing.
It exists.
Yeah, do you want to go for that? No, but it's a possibility, I guess.
Geno is going for coconut lady, while GB is going for banana lady. So guys, pick your favorites.
Banana lady is definitely the more pleasant fruit lady to go for.
She's
In
more
addition,
cute. More cute.
banana lady is just easier and faster, I think. But you would need to do both jelly blue coins, so maybe if you're not confident in your jelly skips, you want to do more fruit ladies instead.
So again, that's a goal that's okay if we have some synergy, but this card doesn't even have baskets or fruit ladies or just 3 fruit ladies. There is no fruit ladies goal on this card, so makes the 12 Delfino Blues worse, and GB locks himself.
Mm.
Save, reload. That's pretty smart. That's what you want to do. It's faster than dying.
Yeah. Does he have 15 blues in the final already?
Yeah, he was at 10 when he did exit Pina earlier. He got the one underground. Yeah, I think he does. He did one fruit lady plus the jelly skip, 2 jelly skips. And what's the last one? Oh, bluebird. Yeah, it's fine. He got 5.
Okay.
But Geno doesn't seem to have seen the thing. The click, since he's still going for blues.
Mm. Might have seen it now. I think.
Yeah, it appears like. Oh, he's going into Pianta.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see what he can do, honestly. Like, do you go for Hundo? Maybe double Hundo is the play here. You go for Hundo in Gelato and Hundo in Delfino.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of a rough situation for Geno. He knows that he's behind in Pianta Sharmaya, so he needs to win that. Or I guess he doesn't technically need to win that, but it would be convenient, for sure. But Conflict's just not good on like it's pretty rough, I would say. It's not a line that feels good to play on.
Trying to. I don't like this Pianta play from Geno. It's like your opponent has 4 shines. He's done Pianta 4.
Yeah, but except for like Mario and Pianta, which I guess you are
My sorry. Chomplets. They're fun. Fun game.
struggling with Chomp is sometimes justified, sometimes not so much. Some people hate Pianta 1. Some of them actually also restream their bingo matches, like Urinal Mike. Kind of cringe, if I have to say, but
I don't know. I'm the type of person to like Pianta 1 and Cyrano 1.
Serena 1 is... Yeah, it's a shine. I am not a fan of it, to say the least.
Hey, there it is. Spray it. Hey, purple. Blush percent complete.
Yeah, only took like 43 minutes. So yeah. What is Geno going for right now? Serena whenever. But what goals is he eyeing? Because
Okay, he just went for one from each apparently, since he did one and left.
Yeah, but he needs to win something in column 3, which is...
Yeah. What did he get there? I guess you could go for Pina Shadow Mario and Lillipad no fruit clipping. This is decent synergy, and it's shines that will go towards opening Noki for the Hundo Noki and one from each. So that's fine.
Also, it would set up a little bit for 200s, I guess, when you go for the 100s Noki. But you don't have many goals in column 2 either now, so I don't know. That's not much that... Column 3 is just that rough, I feel like. For...
Okay, 4 bosses gets clicked. I was wondering about this one. What bosses did GB get? Did he do Rico 1?
Yeah, he did everything. He did Rico 1, Suna 1, Pinna 1, and of course Bianca 2.
Yeah, okay. I didn't remember seeing him do Rico 1. Yeah, because this goal was something to worry about from GB's end, since he knew about the 2 bloopers.
Oh, I forgot that a hidden Serena is still a thing on this card. Means that GB might just want to go for this. With another note, 18 blues from Serena is a goal that GB technically sets up for, but then again, column 3 as per usual.
That's a Serena 4 goal, right?
18 blues in Serena?
Yeah, you gotta go in the casino.
Yeah, you don't need to go into the casino, but you can skip out on the Nokis, technically.
Oh, it's for 20 you need the casino access?
Yeah, 20 you need the casino and both Nokis.
Okay.
I would have preferred the change to 16 blues in Serena, because 16 is the maximum amount that you can get in episode 3, but with Yoshi.
With Yoshi? Oh.
Yes. Otherwise you would need to enter episode 4. And Mike rejected that when it didn't
You gotta bring back the Serena 3 no clipping. I mean, yes, yeah, that's it. With Yoshi. No banana clip.
I mean 16 in Serena would make this both a Serena buff, and it would make sense that you can enter Serena with Yoshi unlocked, so having Shine count and still going to Serena. But Mike isn't.
Didn't Serena 3 with Yoshi got removed because of the Pina being too powerful at that time?
No, Serena 3 no clipping was like never an issue with Pinna. The biggest issue is just everything that's there very early on. Yoshi, in general, Yoshi gave too much, but when you wanted to go into Pinna, getting Serena 3 no fruit clipping is just miserable. If you care about shine count, or if you care about many Pinna goals. Serena 3 no clipping was just like, you need Yoshi, so you need 14 shines, maybe possibly fast 14 shines, and then you go into Serena, which takes ages.
And you do 3 shines. But then you can go to Noki and ride Yoshi Noki, Kappa.
Right Yoshi Noki would be also a broken goal. It would not. It would be. That's an interesting method for underbell for
Yeah,
Geno.
it's style points. I like it.
Yeah.
Wait, is Yoshi actually unlockable in Noki?
No.
Yeah, okay. There's no
That-
episode where he is accessible.
Yeah.
I
But
was wondering the other day, I was like, is there any episode where you can ride Yoshi? I don't think so. I don't even know where the egg would be.
there are no fruits either in Noki. So, but there's one thing. There is still like the Noki, the Yoshi drums for Noki. There's also just like a soundtrack for that.
Yeah, I was listening to the OST the other day, and I realized there's a soundtrack for riding Yoshi in a secret.
Oh, that's true.
I was like instantly triggered by this. I was like, wait, what? This is not normal.
I mean, I don't know how the Yoshi drums work exactly. It might be just when there is. Is there a soundtrack of like Corona Mountain with Yoshi drums or something?
I don't think so, actually. I could check. Let me check.
That would be pretty cool, honestly. There is, according to Jeff, so I feel like it's probably just music composed and technically programmed with having the option of Yoshi drums to be added at any point. At least that would make sense. At least in my mind.
Or maybe the person who made the OST was super lazy and just took the Yoshi track and added on everything.
I mean, the drum patterns are different for each, right?
Are there? I'm not sure. On my download, a totally legit download, there's no Corona Yoshi, but
Mm.
just saying, maybe Jeff is wrong. So yeah, that may be wrong.
Yeah, maybe Jeff is just wrong, and you are not at fault, or like, yeah, you're not in the wrong.
Okay. In the meantime, players have been playing the game. GB is doing hidden in Sirena, and Geno is in has done some Delfino shines, and now he's in Noki, going for. So is he going for hundreds or? Yes.
Yeah.
As the one from each makes sense, but you still need to unlock something in. Oh no, it's fine if you get 100 in Noki and one from each. You're good.
Yeah, yes.
And then 50 total blues would be cool too. Don't know how many he has.
I think 35 blues on Geno's side, but GB is making his way to Noki, it seems like. So there might be hundreds in Noki race, which kind of is scary for Geno. Has shown that he's at a speed disadvantage, even though his lead isn't the absolute like smallest. It's still not that it might not be easy for him to secure the goal before GB gets it.
Maybe GB just goes for bird first and get the one from. Oh yeah, one from each.
One
Is
from
it
each, yeah.
done? I think he has everything right.
Yes. At Pogonator in the chat, just
get good. For it.
Wait, what kind of soft block? Just like landing out of bounds, like the. What blues or like what is Geno going for? Like these coins, I think are not as necessary. I
Maybe
guess they
he'll
can
go
have.
the route for Hendo. And he's getting two blues right there.
Mm,
It's good.
but there's a 100 Noki race that he would need to win for, which I guess he doesn't know. But he has enough coins to just get the hut, break the boxes, and go into the ruins.
Oh, I don't like going underwater, my friend. This is I didn't even know there were coins there. Oh, please go up.
Okay, he's not going for that blue, but instead he's going for these coins.
Oh no! And now, is GB ahead on coins? No, it's fine. Okay. Geno should still have this. Why do you rock it? Okay. No, I don't know.
He's going places right now. I don't know where exactly, but he's going places.
He wants the M. I'm just confused right now, trying to understand what's going on. He was next to like 15 coins and ignored them all.
Yeah, maybe he wants to win both Noki hundreds and getting blue coin totals. I think he's just trying to set up for like a possible triple click with hundreds Noki, one from each, 50 totals. In that case, it's pretty difficult because GravityBeatle is going to get the hundreds Noki.
Can I even one from each? Like, does he have everything?
I think he has everything, yes, but
yeah, he does.
GB also has everything but Noki. So this will unfortunately be a loss for Geno Kirby.
How many goals does GB have? 9.
Yeah, he will get 2 out of this immediately. I don't know how many blue coins he traded in total. I know he traded in 30 the last time. But 50 is also just something GB can easily access.
Yeah, I mean, GB is more of a comfortable place right now. He doesn't have to prepare for many things. He can play his own way. He decides what to do. And Geno has to adapt pretty much.
Yeah, but even then, GB has done Pianta 4 already. You could just go get the rest of the Pianta goals after no hundreds and one from each.
Yeah, just get Shadow Mario.
That's possible. He has Serena 3 unlocked. He did Serena 3 by accident, I think. Or entered Serena 3 by accident.
Yeah, he did Serena 3 indeed, yeah.
Yeah, so he could also just get 18 shines in Serena. It's also perfectly viable. Would also net him that goal plus 50 totals. But yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty... The double click happened, and do we see Exitoria from...
Geno might just want to continue finishing out the blue controls.
And at this point, the match is pretty much over.
It's over, but like there's still a bit of game to be played.
It looks like GB is going for tolls, 50 tolls.
Yes, that's what I assume at least.
He has so many options. Maybe Delfino Hundo is faster, but it's less safe in a way.
Delfino hundreds is definitely a play that you can go for. Oh yeah, you can.
How many has he traded? Yeah, already.
Yeah, he has so many win cons. He could just go for 50, 60 total, He could go into Serena, finish out 50 totals and 80 from Serena. He could get the Pianta Hidden and Pianta Shell Mario. He could get finish Shell Mario and Lily Pad as like as a double click. He could get the second hundreds in Delfino and 12 times from Delfino. He could also go for... No, he can't go for 2 turbo and also unlocks. Because he would need 50 totals for that. What are the blue coin counts right now? I think...
Probably 44.
44
Probably 44. Yeah.
for GB, and I don't know how many Geno has. There's...
Yeah, that was an interesting match. I don't know how... Like, maybe the only way for Geno was the deep Pianta play at the beginning, like when you mentioned it, when he entered Rico. Like, go Pianta and try to screw your opponent on the Pianta 3 damageless. But even then, like, you're still missing a lot of things, but you're slowing him down on the progression towards your side, which is probably very important in Invasion variant. I still haven't played any match or Scream, but yeah, I assume it's key.
Yeah, I feel like when you are at a speed disadvantage, you need to go for like a really weird start just to, and maybe try to win out and just literally invade really early on and maybe just throw your opponent off. Because as I said, when you have a speed disadvantage, you either rely on your opponent messing up a lot, or you have to just go. You just have to outsmart them completely into oblivion, which unfortunately didn't happen. I think Geno went for the 1 turbo thinking that GB would go for the 1 hidden in Bianco, and that would be a counterplay, but unfortunately for that, Geno was not fast enough to win that.
Wait, I'm dumb. I can't count.
It's
Nobody's
not over yet.
anything.
It's not over yet.
Yeah.
It will be soon when GB decides to go into Serena. Would be a better play just to finish out the totals. But he seems to go for just the finish lines, okay. If he went for 200s, and maybe 200s in Gelado, and Geno would beat out GB to that, that would be interesting. That could prolong the match for a little bit. But yeah, it seems like that's not on GB's radar, and he's going to cleanly finish that game out.
Yeah, I don't think he has any Delfino Shrines though. Yet.
He traded in like 30 blue coins, so he has 5 shines at the very least.
And 20 blues. That he can trade.
I have to ask our restreamer here. How are tiebreakers decided for the groups? Because for the groups format, if I remember correctly, it's not like the first of each group advances. It's the first 2, and when they are tied, for instance, on... I honestly don't know the procedure for too long. But in case of tiebreakers, or like same score matches, like
so let's say because we actually wrote rules for tiebreaks with Mr. Streamer, so I can answer with my voice. basically you can have multiple types of tie breaks. The first one is if 3 people won all their matches, but one, and the other one lost them all. In that case, we have like top 3, like the top 3 player. Oh, am I dying?
Yeah, your mic is a bit rough.
What about
That's-
now?
It sounds better.
I had too many things open on my PC. Not even kidding.
Okay, it's no, never mind. It's dying again. But Renard mentioned to me that that goal count matters. So it would be for GB's best interest to just finish out the card quickly. Whoa. A resubscription to Sunshine Kiridi by the robot himself. Not Romano, but Pappuccino.
The subpar robot.
The French Romano. I don't know. It could be many things.
Hi. Is it fixed?
You would need to talk more.
Hello, my name is Pappuccino. I am French. And
Yes, sir.
and I'm a robot.
And you're cyborg at least. I don't know. I can't make a funny joke out of this. It's too difficult. Either way, we're still in a match. GB is currently finishing out 60 totals. Need 4 more blue coins. I personally believe that GB can finish this out in a minute. We'll see.
Geno marks 60 blues, okay.
Oh yeah, Geno actually has 60 blue, so never mind. I've lost my trust. I didn't pay attention to Geno's blue coin count, so that match will be a bit longer now. It's when I still don't know the tiebreaker format.
Yeah, so tiebreakers, you have multiple types of tiebreaks. If you guys are very curious, we have a deep breakdown of how everything can work for every single type of tiebreaks. It should tackle every single question you may have. So first is to how many wins you have. If you have the same amount of wins, it's how many goals you won, even in matches you lost. So for instance, here for Geno, if the match had to end right now, he would have 4. I mean, it's total goals you clicked, but since when you win, it's 13. It's always the matches that you've lost that matter. But yeah, basically how many goals you've clicked total. And in the end, so if you're still tied to this, then there's like some RNG that may be involved, where we're just gonna RNG randomly picked who's gonna rematch in the 3 players that may be involved in that case. It's just to know who's gonna rematch, because we don't eliminate someone from a group if like just like this without a match. If we eliminate someone, there has to be a match. There has to be a match, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So if it's a 3 break, like if it's only a tie between 2 players, we just pick who won the match between them. For instance, if GB was to win this match and GB and Geno were to win overall the Group D, then since GB won this match, he's first and Geno is second.
Yeah.
But if 3 players are tied, then we need to eliminate 1. If it's top 3, right? If there's top 3 tied and then the 4th one who lost all their matches, then we have to eliminate 1. And if it's the opposite, if 1 player won all their matches and then the other 3 are tied as second, then we have to eliminate 2 players. In that case, we have to play 2 more matches. And the way who's going to rematch is picked depends on how many wins you got, how many claws you've clicked, and who you won against, and eventually just RNG to just decide who's going to rematch.
Mm.
But this would rely on heavy, like, people being very close in terms of times and stuff, so, and scores. So it's pretty unlikely to happen.
Okay. That was a lot of input. I think you mentioned that there are more in-depth explanations.
Yeah,
and I think
let me link this for you.
Yeah. Do we have this in the helpful links in the Sunshine Bingo Discord?
It definitely is. Tournament information. It's just at the bottom of the tournament information page.
Okay, good. All right, so
Right here.
GG now finally, not like this time, not 9 minutes too early. That was I dare to say not particularly close of match, unfortunately.
No, you would be right. It's unfortunate that, like, Geno didn't really have a way to come back after, like, a safe way to come back, and maybe, I don't know, he went for many blues, Rico blues, and almost lost the 3 secrets in my book. Like, if GB went for Hidden Pienta, he would have destroyed Geno.
Yeah,
Geno opened himself to many, like, he opened himself to issues happening. Let's put it this way.
All right. Do we have an interview? Or do we have the time for that? Because I think the next match is in
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we will get to know what. Okay, sure. Alright, we are waiting for Geno and GravityBeatle to talk to us. They should be joining.
Congratulations, Gravity.
Thank you.
So, GB, that match wasn't the closest one that you have played in Invasion, from all the scrims and everything. What do you think transpired at the very beginning?
I'm not entirely sure. I figured it was a snipe. Like, I didn't think there could be a whole lot of other things. Like, for me, I thought column 5 was like clear and cut what you wanted to do. So I figured if I got it first, then I'd be set. And I figured that's what Geno would have gone for as well.
Okay. Hello, Geno. GG. But unfortunately, from the score and from the match, it was not the. It was rather a rough match for you. What was your game plan coming into this, since you had a speed disadvantage against a GB, and Invasion is pretty difficult as a format, I would say.
Yeah, I
So
think I messed up the long-term plan here. I knew you'd go for the hidden in Bianco, so I went for the turbo in Bianco, and then I went through the bars. So
I was thinking I should probably do the turbo just in case, but I guess I got greedy.
no, when I went through the bars, I was like, okay, column 5 is out. Nothing I can do.
What do you mean went through the bar? Like when you when the turbo it
Yeah.
clipped through? Okay.
mm.
and that kind of forced me into column 1, which doesn't like column 2 is hard to break through.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of changed everything.
Mm. Yeah.
How did you intend to break column 3 after getting your 2 Rico goals? Geno. Sorry.
12 shots from Delfino, rush Noki, and then get 1 in each level. Not the
Okay.
best plan, but
Mm.
Yeah, you did stuff. How many Delfino shines did you have when you did go into Noki for the hundo?
I can check right now.
Oh, did I snipe you to Noki Hondo?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know how close it was.
I mean, at that point, Gino was also collecting many blues in Noki 1. So
Yeah,
if
I
he
had to
had
go for
gone
both.
for hundo and only hundo, the goal was for him. He entered like 35, maybe 45 seconds before you. When you entered, he was getting the rocket nozzle.
Mm-hmm.
But
Just
since he kept going for many blues, which was decent. Other player, I think, like he couldn't know you were also getting this goal at that point in time, and that led him to lose the goal. Like it's not really the snipe. The shine wasn't spawned, or he. I don't think you had like more than 60 coins at that point.
I've also never actually done Noki 100s, only Noki 2, so that was a fun learning experience.
Mm.
Yeah, you don't need to go underwater.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I didn't have the best Noki hundreds, but
Clipping into the sub blooper like Noki 2 area is okay since you got the 2 blue coins, I guess. But yeah, you don't need underwater boost. I mean coins.
yeah. Everything
How
is
many coins do you have once you leave the mole area usually?
I know the minimum is 22, so when I got 22, I dipped.
Yeah. So you have like 75, 78 on the ending area.
yeah. You need 79 for your last line to
Well, unless you use the Tree of Shame, which I had to.
I was going to
79.
delay click Rico and go to Pianta, try to get some progress there, but there was no point once I saw you were in. So if
Yeah,
you
that's
didn't know I was in
actually
Rico, then
that's actually something we discussed with Lavitar during the match, and we were wondering if maybe instead of going Rico, for you going deep Pianta from the start, like as soon as you got sniped on Bianco stuff,
Oh,
go. Sorry, go
okay.
ahead.
Uh, a thing that I thought about was so getting the fastest goal on the card or on the board line on the outlines was a turbo nozzle unlock, which is in column 5. So maybe I thought when you have a speed disadvantage, you might want to try to catch your opponent off and just get like just go Pianta Shell Mario just from the beginning. Already have done Pianta 3 no damage, having done 4 shines from Pianta, just expecting your opponent to go for column 5 because row 1 was horrible. So just like 15 or 16 minutes in, having already entered column 4, having access to a column 5 goal would have been actually so like threatening for GB. That's what I thought, but unfortunately that didn't work out. That didn't happen.
it
But
would have been
yeah,
good if I had to abandon it in Pianta 3 for some reason. I didn't want to have no progress anywhere else.
yeah, it's a difficult decision to make, but I would have it would have just been funny to see.
Yeah, we were just brainstorming the how to come back from that start, which was honestly pretty rough. And yes, coming back was definitely something we had trouble coming. Like we were trying to find a way, a route that would work, and it's like the most big brain play we could find. That would have somewhat screwed GB, but maybe not even won the match by itself. That's how difficult your position was after the first click.
Yeah, no, once you got column 5, I knew it was kind of make a big play or don't,
Mm.
but there wasn't really a big play to make besides Pianta.
Yeah. So we have Arceus versus
Game
someone
stable.
else.
Game stabled in 10
games
minutes.
yeah, in 10 minutes. Geno, GravityBeatle, do you guys have any final things to say before we have a little break for we want to set up that match?
I was very indecisive at the end for some reason. I couldn't decide what I wanted my last goal to be. So that's I was originally going for 2 turbos, but then I forgot. Oh, I don't have Yoshi, so
Mm.
yeah.
How many shines do you have?
How many shines? I traded in 50, and I have 28,
Okay.
so 23.
So if you had Yoshi, you could have done Delfino Turbo, but you probably
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, but I was an idiot and forgot.
Mm-hmm.
oh well. Next match, I'll do better.
Eh,
All right. So with that, we will be back in 10 minutes. I don't know who will be commentating that. Probably Pappuccino, and someone else. But
Pogo.
yeah.
I'll be commentating with Pogo, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's the French duo.
yeah.
French. We're actually
Deal.
going to commentate in French. French lesson for all of you guys.
Okay, I'll just mute the stream then. With that, thanks for playing and see you in soon.